Alright guys, welcome back to the live stream on the official MLB Innings YouTube channel. I'm your host JayFish, and today we are going to be making our first Black Diamond player on the new White Sox deck. We started up about a month and a half ago. And so if you guys are just now joining, you guys will probably already see that in the chat, you can vote on the poll of who we should work on tonight. So if you guys are just now joining and have not voted on that poll, go ahead and do so. We are going to give you guys a choice between Derek Jeter, Kirby Puckett, Wood, and then I think the other one is Durham on that poll. And so Durham's the best second baseman you can get for the White Sox, so that's why he's in the poll. Jeter is obviously Jeter. He's one of the new historic players that we just got. Also, we got Puckett as a Diamond Supreme as well in the last pack opening, so we wouldn't have to GI him or anything, but we do have a GI tonight as well if we don't do Kirby. And then last but not least, Wood, which is the tied for the third highest base overall at 74 with two other pitchers for the best pitchers on the White Sox deck. So those are your guys' choices, and if you guys haven't voted, go ahead and vote on that. We'll probably end that here in a couple minutes once we get through all the opening stuff on the stream, events, all that good stuff, shouting you guys out, talking to you guys for a minute, and then we'll get that thing going. So we're gonna be making them either a diamond if they're not a diamond, and then a black diamond. Premium skill change tickets, try and get a legend skill, maybe legend skill change tickets if it goes pretty rough. I have no clue how this is gonna go. Blues and greens, and pretty much get this card close to being done all in this stream. This will be the first card that is pretty much done, quotation marks, depending on what all we can do, because we can probably only do so much with special training and stuff right now with the resource with this account. But either way, it'll be our first card that essentially is maxed out, to say the least. So hope you guys are ready for this. I'm excited. And also, coupon code tonight will be a premium trainer and league ball recharge ticket that'll be given out at the end of the stream. And then also there is a bonus coupon that we can try and get today, and it's going to be a diamond training XP ticket. And then the coupon, if we hit 150 likes, which we have done in every stream since we started doing this, so I'm confident that you guys will, or if I get a 332 legend skill set or higher. And it doesn't say that it has to be a good legend skill, it just says 332 or higher legend skill set tonight, which is possible. We have a lot of resources, but it's also very possible we get trolled and get nothing, especially with all the luck we've had on this account, getting players and everything, and then also with the GIs and everything in the last stream I'm working on, guys, that I wouldn't be shocked if we somehow get cheese tonight with the luck. I'm waiting for the other shoe to fall, but either which way, I'm excited to get this thing going, and that is what we're looking at in this one in terms of the codes coming up. Let's see who's in here. We got Sunday Golfer, glad you can make it, my man. Michael Daytano, hola, good to see you as well. Kate Moo, good to see you. Brent, what is up? Irving Jordan, glad you can make it. Allen County, there we go. We're caught back up there. Okay. Allen County, what is up? Glad you can make it. MLB 925. What's up, Derek? Kansas in the house. How's it going? De Todo Un Poco. Hola from the Dominican Republic. Awesome. Adrian, what is up? Good to see you, Leatherface. What is up? Good to see you here as well. We got Raymond Lee. Good to see you. Glad you can make it. Keston Trammell. You've used over 200 premium skill change tickets, 3 legend premium skill change tickets with no 3-3 or 3-2 legend skills for a starting pitcher. Yeah, it can be rough out there. On my Dodgers account, I've been trying to get a legend set on Kershaw for months now, and I'm definitely in the hundreds without a 3-3-2 or higher set, especially that's usable. So I feel your pain, my man, on that account for sure. Let's see what else is in here. We got K Cloud, glad you can make it. Seeing you use up a lot of premium skill change tickets. Yes, so I think we have what? How many do we have tonight? We have 42 premium skill change tickets. We have the mileage as well, so we'll get some back, some blues and greens. We have 2 legendary skill change tickets, so if we go through all those and don't get a legend skill, which is possible, we have we're guaranteed a legend skill tonight. We'll see if we get lucky or not with that ticket. And then the last thing, we also have blues and greens, so if we do get a good set, we can try and finish it off here in this one. So like I said, this will be our first guy that we pretty much complete on this squad. So Divato, good to see you here as well. Let's see. We got pulled a 3-3-3 or 3-3-2 earlier. Nice. What did you pull? All right, we got some more people coming in here. Alex, what is up? The boys of summer, good to see you. Jay Villain, glad you can make it. Well, have a great stream. I appreciate you, brother. The Core Jester, what is up? 84, my savior. How's it going? What's up? Alex, glad you can make it. Luis, hola. Also, today is Memorial Day, so just want to thank all those who have sacrificed for our freedom here in the United States. This is not a holiday we should take lightly. Us being able to hang with our family and friends and do grill outs and everything on this day or this weekend and everything wouldn't be possible without them. So let's just never forget and remember those lives that have been lost and sacrificed for us. Who else is in here? We got Ralph, glad you can make it. Got lucky in your A's deck, Giambi and Rooker. Wow, that's awesome. From the Sigament, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Hopefully you get some luck now upgrading him. Bob Elliott, good to see you here as well. Chancemaker and Fireballer. Fireballer's pretty good. Chancemaker's not bad either. Chancemaker's not bad depending on the player and where you're using them. Milano, good to see you. Kome Clean, glad you can make it. Ian, what is up? Do we get the coupon for watching? Yes, so just watching the stream, at the end of the stream, we'll give out the coupon in code in the chat, and then also go up once this is up as a video in the description and or comments. So all you have to do is just watch the stream. We'll drop it later once we're done with everything, along with the coupon, bonus coupon. So if you guys have not liked, subscribed, we would highly appreciate that, because if we hit 150 likes, you guys are guaranteed to get the bonus coupon tonight. And also, we are getting closer, I think, to 30K subs on this channel. I think we're a couple hundred away. That's the next milestone. That'll be sent out to everyone, whether you guys watch the stream or not. And then at 31,000, I believe that's the last milestone for subscribers on YouTube. So if you guys are not subscribed, we would highly appreciate that. And if you guys are just now joining, I've not said hello, say what is up. Glad you guys can make it. The Court Jester, good to see you. Katrina Morgan, what is up? Got through your first year of college. Hey, let's go, Ert. What's crazy, Ert, is that I graduated college before your first year of college, and I remember I started this whole YouTube thing back after my freshman year of college. It's crazy how much time has passed. It'll be 5 years that I started my YouTube in October, and it'll be 4 years that I've been doing these streams here in October. It's crazy. Time flies, time flies. Hola, El Artista RD, glad you can make it. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. If you guys join throughout the stream and I haven't said hello, like I said, just say something, I'll shout you guys out. And also, anything going on in the MLB that you guys want to talk about, obviously we can talk about it during the stream, especially with just upgrading. We're probably gonna have some downtime to be able to talk. My Dodgers lost the series to the Mets this past weekend. My Reds lost the series, I believe, to the Cubs. They blew so many leads, gave up so many runs, but the Reds got the win today, so I can't complain. And the Dodgers are currently up against the Guardians right now, so is what it is, is what it is. Jackson just graduated college a week ago. Hey, congrats to you as well. Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's do this thing. First things first, we still have this bingo ball event going on. It'll end here in 15 hours, so by tomorrow morning, this will be done. So make sure you guys fill up the boards, get all your cumulative rewards for all the rounds you've done, and that'll pretty much do it for that event. And I'm assuming there'll be more events coming out this week, given that this event's going away, and this event that's been going on for the past 2 months. So March to May 27th, we had the Prime in development from March 27th to now. Signature came open out April 28th. We've been done with the Prime, I think, in Development Road. Signature Road, make sure you guys finish this off, and that's just by playing 10 League Mode games. So your last chance today, if you're one spot off of the Team Select Diamond Pack, do that. If not, just get whatever you can out of this event. That's going away as well. So I'm assuming since these events are going away, they'll probably be adding some this week based off of how they normally do it. But those events are coming to close, and then we still have the 7th Historic event going on. That'll go on until October pretty much, and then if we get 8th Historic players, it'll just reset for those players. So just make sure you guys keep using your points for either players or going to the exchange shop and getting items here, and then getting your accumulated rewards for each month as well. So let's get our blues and greens, which actually might be useful tonight depending on if we get cheesed or not. So all right, I think that pretty much runs it down for the events going on. There's nothing in terms of updates, nothing really new. So I think we're ready to probably get this thing started. I don't know what the poll is at right now. I think we'll leave the poll go for another minute or two. So if you guys are just now joining and you guys have not voted in the poll, go ahead and vote in that poll. We are trying to figure out who we're going to work on tonight. You guys get to choose who is going to be our first Black Diamond and card that we complete on this White Sox team. Between Derek Jeter, Kirby, Durham, and Wood. 3 batting options and a pitching option, which I'm assuming Jeter is going to be the #1 choice by you guys, given that it's Derek Jeter. He's been one of the most highly requested guys that people have wanted to see come back to the game, and he finally came back to the game as a historic player. So I would be shocked if you guys don't choose him. We did dupe him as a Supreme in the last one. We pulled 3 Supremes. We duped Jeter, and then we also pulled the Diamond Puckett. So Ian, what is up? How do you get so many skill change tickets? Just been playing on this team and stuff. Been saving them up. Haven't been using them because we've been waiting for our first Black Diamond. Let's see who else is in here. Good morning from the Philippines. Ooh, what time is it for you, Leatherface, by the way? Show off cards at the end of the stream? Yes. These streams, normally we always have time to show off cards at the end of the stream. So we will for sure show them off in this one. When there's pack openings and there's a lot of packs and everything like that, it's never a guarantee because of that if we run late, but I'll make sure we look at them tonight, because we can always just hopefully get a skill set, and then we don't have to finish all the training and stuff on this stream. We'll do it off stream, show you what he's looking like in the next one. So Kyle, what is up? Glad you can make it. difficult to obtain and having the success rates are low. Yeah, I have to say, given the rarity of them, they're not as rare as I feel like they were back in the day. I feel like they're more generous in us getting them, but they're still relatively rare. And the rates with legend skills and everything, I can't disagree. I can't disagree. It's 7:11 a.m. Well, good morning to you. I appreciate you being up watching this with us today. Kyle, what's up? Last time I showed off Gloss Blue Jays, finished skills now. Show at the end of the stream. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yep, we'll show off the cards at the end of the stream. Also, since we're talking about that, if you guys want to show off cards at the end of the stream, make sure you go to channel 777. That's the channel that we're going to be in for that at the end of the stream, if/when we do it. So, how do you get so many stars? Some of them were from the package that we got for the special TSS Plus. That I think we first opened up on this account. You get a decent amount of stars from that, and then others. This account has been here, is older than us starting at the other month. It just had not been used a ton and been reset, and then been worked on. So this account had been getting resources up until the first stream. We just hadn't opened packs, and we had been saving everything for this new team. So we got it. It's not all just what we've done since we started this team, and you guys saw it on stream. This has been a team that's been in development in terms of resources and everything beforehand to kind of set it up. So, all right, let's see. Curse My Dreams. What is up? Glad you can make it. Best advice for someone who wants to start a Dodgers team with an already very good team. What do you mean by that? Are you starting a new alt with the Dodgers, or? All right, so the poll is done, and 124 votes. Jeter came in first at 68%, Kirby second at 14%, Wood at 9%, and Durham at 7%. So an absolute landslide. Jeter gets 68% of the votes, and I figured that would probably be the case. We wanted to let you guys choose. If we didn't, I was going to choose Jeter anyways. I figured you guys wanted Jeter, and you guys spoke right there. Almost, actually more than 2/3 of the votes Jeter got right there. So insanely popular. He's been one of the highly requested guys to come back, and I'm not shocked that you guys chose Jeter. So because of that, he's a silver. We'll make him a gold. Then we'll make him a diamond with a GI, and then we'll black diamond him. We'll go for skills, and then possibly do some other stuff if we have time. If not, then we'll look at cards at the end of the stream, get out the coupon codes and everything. So, do you know what the new events are going to be? I have no clue, Connor. I have no clue. Appreciate you, Kirsch. What's up, by the way? Jake Dempsey, glad you can make it. How do you grind so many points? Some of these points, like I said, have been grinded and saved up before we first streamed with this account. So, Derek Jeter overrated in my opinion. I see that all the time. We gotta remember though, he was not as great of a fielder as you may be led to believe. He had some amazing plays, but he wasn't always the best fielder. Was he the most exciting guy at the plate in terms of hitting home runs like Barry Bonds and all that stuff? No, but if you go and look at his stats, it's definitely a Hall of Fame career, and he spent his whole career with the Yankees. And the Yankees being a big market team in the franchise they are, you're already going to get more eyes and love and stuff, especially if you excel there, than you would at a smaller market team and stuff. So I wouldn't say he's overrated, but I definitely think that, I don't know how to explain it. I don't think he's overrated, but I don't think he is underrated. I think he gets the love he deserves. I just feel like maybe there's a lot of Yankees fans too, and that's who you hear it from. I don't know. Seeing the storm some sort of god. Well, if you see him as if it seems as some people see him as a god, then yeah, no. I would not say that. That would mean he's overrated. That's the case, but. I don't think of him in that way. I just think of him as a great Hall of Fame player. So, but yes, if someone's thinking of him as God, I would say, yeah, that's definitely overrated because we're all humans. We're all people. So, Cal Ripken was a better fielder. Cal Ripken also, set the record for games played in a row, I believe. So, and I don't think that'll probably ever be broken, just like Ricky Henderson's steal record and stuff. So, overrated as a fender. as a Hall of Fame. Good way of putting it, Milano. Good way of putting it. Yes, overrated as a defender. Had some amazing plays, though, as a defender as well. Like some very iconic ones. But I feel like that's where people say he wasn't as good as people are led to believe. When you just see the highlights in terms of good fielding plays, you could definitely be led astray because he wasn't the perfect fielder. There's no such thing as perfect fielder, but I can agree with you on that one. I can 100% agree with you. Garrett Guy, what's up? All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. You guys chose Jeter, and now it's time to make him a gold, diamond, black diamond, get skills, and try and finish this card on the stream. First one we'll be doing on this new team in terms of black diamond and completing. So intermediate grade increase ticket on the new Supreme Derek Jeter we pulled in the last pack opening. All right, he's now a gold. And we had really good luck getting high GIs the last stream that we did 5 GIs on all the team SIGs we got from the stream before that. Will we have the luck today with the GI on this one or not? I have a feeling, I don't know why, we had a lot of luck spent on the last pack opening with the historic players and get 3 Supremes and the diamond bucket, that we might get cheese today in terms of luck on upgrading this card. So I'm gonna say we start with the 64 base GI. I think it's gonna start pretty glim and hopefully gets better from there. But we got the gold Supreme Derek Jeter. Now it's time to make him a diamond right here. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. What is this GI gonna be? Did I just call that or what? I said I was feeling a 64 GI. That is a 64 GI. I actually kind of just scared myself right there. That's gotta be a clip. That's gotta be a clip. There's no way I just randomly called that. Wow. All right, so I told you, I thought it was gonna be pretty glim. There's a 64 GI, and we gotta do some GRE set tickets / overall amps. The minimum we like is 71, 72. So we have some resources. We saved these resources for this purpose right here in the last stream. So here we go. The guest master. Yeah, I honestly scared myself, guys. That's why I paused for a second, because I was like, did that just happen? All right, grade increase reset ticket. Technically it can go down, but it's not like it's super high to where I care if it goes down, because then if it goes to 60, it can only go up, so. All right, success right here. We know that's coming. How about we get it to 69 right here? Guys, I'm actually getting scared. We called 64, now we called 69. This is a guaranteed clip now. Oh my gosh. Woo, what's up, Benar? I'm scaring myself right now. Speedy, what's up? Glad you could make it. All right, we called 64 on the GI. We called 69 on the GI reset ticket. Now that we're at a 69, we're gonna use the overall amp, okay? If I call this, I'm ending stream, okay? Okay. This is a guaranteed success. I'm gonna say this goes to 73. I kinda hope I'm wrong right here, or else I'm actually gonna be freaked out. Okay, it was a 74, I was off by 1. I couldn't go 3 for 3. But I was close, y'all. I was close. 73, it was a 74, and we're not gonna make them a 75 right now. We need to save these overall end tickets, grade increase reset tickets for cards on the road. We still need these resources for other players. So I'll take 74 if we ever get to a point down the road where we have just overall amp tickets chilling. We can get them to 75 and waste one, but I'll take 74 for sure. Kate Moo, what's up? Glad you can make it. Psychic Fish, yeah, I guess tonight. So it took a GI reset ticket, and overall amp. So 3 tries, and we finally got them to an acceptable 74. I'd say more than acceptable 74 right there, with 72 being like the least I'll take. So I'll take it. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We didn't have to blow through all of our resources. I'll take it. Never got one of those tickets. Which ones? The GI reset tickets or the overall amp tickets or the GI tickets? Gonna put a 74 before you used it. K-Cow, I believe you. I got the first 2, you got the last one. All right, now it's time to go ahead and make him a black diamond. Now that he's a diamond, got the GI set. So it costs 200 black diamond pieces for a Supreme or Legend to become a black diamond, 160 for a signature. So we had enough for whoever you guys chose today. We got 227. It's time to make our first black diamond here on this White Sox deck. And it's going to be none other than Derek Jeter. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And there you guys have it. There is our Black Diamond Supreme Derek Jeter. That's what his stats are looking like with a 74 GI and being a Black Diamond. And now, first thing we're gonna do is upgrade him to level 30. We're not gonna train on this one. We shouldn't have time, and then we're gonna do skills. So we have a couple cards I think we can use on him. We have a silver right here. Let's go ahead and do that, and we have some upgrade tickets. All right, that didn't work, which I'm actually not surprised because he's already a Black Diamond. Probably should have upgraded him beforehand, but we got a success right there. So, got a success. There's 9 remaining upgrade tickets. We can give him to level 30, which means we have exactly enough upgrade tickets to get him to level 30 today in this one. It all works out, y'all. It all works out. Let's go. Bryce, what's up? How do you get the Supremes from historic packs? That's pretty much, I think, the only way you can do it, and they're quite expensive, I'm going to be honest. Max Muncy has faster spin speed than Betts this year. I think he means 9 innings live stat speed, Benar. But maybe it could be real life. I don't know that stat, actually. Level 30 is Black Diamond Supreme only. Yes, which is on this card right here. Come on, more to be a star. I would love that. I would also love 5-tool player on pretty much most Supremes, so. You got Jay Thunder. In terms of the Western Conference Finals, that's tonight, right? Thunder and Minnesota Timberwolves. I believe, didn't the Thunder start out 2-0? Timberwolves won the last game. It's 2-1. I say Thunder are going to win this series, but the Timberwolves are going to tie up the series tonight. I think this series goes 7 games. What's your guess? What's your guess? If you guys watch NBA, by the way. Betts is 30th, Muncy's 49th. So he must be talking about the 9 innings. In real life is lower. Appreciate you, Max. Carlitos, what's up, by the way? Travis, good to see you. Still got the Wolves. Hey, okay. What about the Knicks and the Pacers? The Knicks started down 2-0 because of what the Hallie has been making some crazy shots. They've been super clutch, the Pacers in general, this postseason. Who we got in that series? Do you think that the Pacers' luck runs out and the Knicks make a comeback, or do the Pacers finish this and go on to the finals? Believe the Knicks got their first win last night, so like your guess, Thunder up. I'm a big fan of Shy. I'm a Kentucky basketball fan. My uncle grew up in Lexington, so we've grown up always around Kentucky basketball. And obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander went to Kentucky, and he won the MVP in the NBA as well. So, first time, and I think he's eligible for now a 5-year, $380-something million dollar contract if he waits until after next season to sign. I think he's eligible for like 200-something million for a 4-year if he signs after this year or this summer. But I think next year he's eligible for like 380 million. It's crazy because of, I think, all NBA, first team, and then winning the MVP. It's crazy. All right, we got Derek Jeter to level 30, so that's done. We had exactly enough upgrade tickets. We'll train him off stream. No reason to do that here because that's going to take a while and it can get boring, if I'm not going to lie. Used to do it. All right, 42 premium skill change tickets. Now that he's a Black Diamond, we can now go for legend skills on him. Born to be a Star would be beautiful on this card. Supremes, stats and everything, how they work. Supremes, normally, it works pretty good on him, especially for a shortstop right here. In Jeter. And then also 5-tool player, that would be a good gold skill to get on Supremes. And I believe Derek Jeter, looking at this card right here. And yeah, so this would actually still be a good 5-tool player, even though contact's really high. 70s is lowest base stat, so that's definitely manageable. Most Supremes are. So let's go ahead and open up this second skill storage slot just to have it open. And let's roll on that one here to start. So we got 42 of these. We can get some back from mileage right here, a total of 6 if we have to use all of them, which means we'd be close to getting some more legend skills and premium blues and greens. How many do you think it takes to get our first legend skill? And will we get a set worthy of keeping tonight? I'm gonna say it takes 12 premium skill change tickets to get our first legend skill. And I do think we end up getting a set tonight that's worthy. That's a bold statement because we've had some really good luck, and I feel like today might be the day that the shoe falls, so I could be wrong, but that's my guess. Elio, what's up? Guys, you can make it. One of these days, I'll get a Supreme as a free-to-play deck. Yeah, the donation event, you can get historic packs, I think up to 2 in the donation event. So technically speaking, it's possible to get a Supreme player as a free-to-play from that event. So yes, and one time I believe back during the second historic event, we got a compensation pack sent to everyone. So some got it from that as well. Seeing some 8s in there, some 6s, some 5s. K-Cal says 11. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. First one of the day. We get a legend skill on the first premium skill change session with Derek Cheater. Actually, we get our first ever premium skill change ticket on this squad gives us a legend skill. It's our first ever Black Diamond. We haven't used these before. What is this team, y'all? What is this account? What is this deck? The luck is too crazy. Now, that's not a set that we're going to stick with because it's a 2-2-2. It's not really a high enough level for me to stick with it because that would finish at, what, a 6-6-3? But still, I said 12. Hey, I ain't complaining. Did anyone say 1? No. Turpy said 2. Turpy said 2. How many SIGs do I need to get a historic pack from the event? I have no clue, Speedy. Does anyone remember how much points you needed for the historic packs in that event? I cannot remember. His base contact is an 84, but it's just not high enough level. So it's not bad. Obviously, base contact, and you can always get that even higher if you wanted to with that skill with base stat resets, but because it's not a high enough level, we're gonna keep obviously rolling. So Contact Master, though, would not be bad on this card right here with Contact being his highest stat. That's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and keep going here. Back to back? Nah. We can't get too crazy, y'all. We can't get too crazy. It's 3K, 4K, 3K. I'm seeing 3K, so I think it's 3K. And then what is it, 500 for a SIG? I can't remember. So 8 golds or 4 diamond SIGs. If it's 3K, then it would be 6 golds or 3 diamonds. So, A-Rod Hall of Fame, what's up? When's the next donation event? I'm assuming it would be in October. That's what we've normally seen in the past 2 years since they started doing it. So, what's up, by the way, A-Rod? Also, if you guys have not liked and subscribed, we are going for 30K YouTube subscribers on the channel for the next milestone reward that'll be sent out to everyone. And then also, we're trying to hit 150 likes tonight. So we hit 150 likes, you guys get your bonus coupon. We've hit it every single time since we started doing this. If we don't, though, if I get a 332 or higher legend skill set, you guys get it no matter what. So if you guys have not liked and subscribed, we highly appreciate that. All right, let's keep going. All right, we're cooling off. It's okay, though. We still got a good amount left. I still can't believe the first premium skill change ticket gives us legend skill. If that was a 332 Contact Master set, that would have been beautiful with this card. That would have been asking too much, though, to have a high level on that set, though, too. Work on a mentor for level 5, batter, and create chance. You need guys who have high speed. What are guys that are good for that? Trey Turner, De La Cruz, stuff like that. Those are good cards. Honestly, just go through your like backup and stuff like that and see. Unless you're doing like a pack where you can actually choose the player, just go through and try and find the highest speed guys. You can also go in collection and look at cards as well if you want, and look at their years for the normal players and stuff. Jay Calloway, what's up, by the way? All right, let's keep this going. Saving up that 3-3. We haven't seen a 3-3 yet on this account. We're saving it for that legend skill that's coming. I can already feel it. A 3-3, Born to be a Star, Contact Master, Pioneer, Bad Ball Hitter. Okay, we got a 1-1-1 right there. So we get it on our first one, but now we're 12 in, and we haven't got one since. We're 11 now, 12 in a row without getting one. Okay, we're back to reality right here, y'all. We're back to reality. All right, a 2-2-2. Please. Imagine we pull a legend skill on the first premium skill change ticket, and then we go through the rest of them and don't pull another one. I hope I didn't just jinx it, and that actually happens. But you know what? We might as well. It's not like we're gonna use the other set. We'll take all the golds. Gonna roll hard hitter 3-3. Yeah, rolling hard hitter on this account would be, or on this card would be unfortunate, given that that's the lowest base stat. Benar. I mean, you could always basic stat adjust with the legend one and get to 77, but even still, that would just be unfortunate. Now that you said that, Benar, it's probably coming here next. 3-3 strategists, I haven't used that one yet. I've not gotten that skill. I think I did technically right before when it first came out at the very end of the Angels account, but we never actually did anything with it. So I've never actually used it and tested it. So I wouldn't mind. Is strategists, how are we feeling about strategists now? Now that we've had it out a little bit longer, anybody have it? How does it do? What is it paired with? Give me the inside scoop. What your guys' thoughts are. I was looking at the chat. I look over, saw that we had a lead skill, got excited for a split second. Saw that was Contact Master. I'm like, let's go. And it's a 2-1-2. It's even worse level set. We're getting Contact Master, and that's not a bad thing. This is a contact card. I just need higher levels. You guys are gonna have to hit the 150 likes because I don't feel a 3-3-2 coming out at this point. I'm telling you. You need Spot or Slugger with Strategist. Awesome skill for average. Sussy, what's up, by the way? Works good in the fifth spot. Okay. Lacks power, but really raises your average. So it kind of sounds, I guess, a little bit like barreled up in terms of improving the average a little bit. In terms of legend skill. To compare it. Yeah, if we get it and it's a high level, we'll try it out on this card. Yeah, if you roll Spotlight or Slugger with it, increasing the average, that would make sense to try and be able to hit the bomb still. So, you've heard it's as good as Pioneer. Whoa. Batter's Insight 3-3-1. How come the last 2 legend skills I've gotten have been while I've been looking at the chat? That's not bad. You know, that's not awful. If it was a pitching card and we got Pitcher's Insight, I'd be like, no. 3-3-1. We could use it, but it's not 3-3-2. And we're going for a 3-3-2 on this stream, solely just to try and get you guys the bonus coupon without having to hit the like goal. What's up, Carlos? Glad you can make it, brother. Good to see you here. But saying that's as good as Pioneer, that's a strong thing to say. I'm excited to try it if we get it. Keep looking at chat. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. Now, if that was like a 3-3-2 or 3-3-3 Batter's Insight, I'd probably just stick with it, at least for now, given where this account's at, for sure. But we got to go for a 3-3-2 at least. Now you guys really want, I really want to get Strategist now. Strategist is really good, even without the 3-3-3. I'm assuming, yeah, 3-3-2, it should still be pretty strong. Jay gonna do premium skill change ticket no look strat? I mean, at this point, yeah, that's what we've done the past 2 times. All right, 3-3-3, Spray Hitter. How's Spray Hitter, though? Spray Hitter came with that skill update as well. How's Spray Hitter? Now that we've been talking about strategists, I've not gotten Spray Hitter and used it before, so I don't think I've gotten any and used any of the new skills that came out in the update that we got new skills a couple weeks, months ago. So I'm hoping we can start getting some new skills here and test them out early on with the squad. Spray Hitter is as good as barreled up, and apparently, okay, that's good to know. Works well for McCarver. Good. So Spray Hitter can be compared to BIU just like we compared Strategist as a legend skill. Cool. Great on SIGs with 150 plus contact. So essentially what I'm hearing right now, okay? Obviously, Born to be a Star would be good on this card. Pioneer, Bad Boy Hitter, all that stuff. But if we got Contact Master, 3/3/2 or higher, preferably 3/3, obviously. We got Contact Master. No, not Contact Master. Strategist with Spray Hitter and then Spotlight or Slug. That would be a pretty solid set on this card. That's what I'm hearing right now. Spray is not good with Strategist. Oh, so 3P sent that message right after I said that. So 3P said right after I said what I said that Spray is not good with Strategist. So never mind. Spray would not be good with Strategist apparently. Interesting. Very high average but has 0 discipline. Okay, that would make sense. So obviously you would have to offset the eye there. Contact Master, yes. So Contact Master on this card with it being high contact and Spray Hitter sounds like it'd be very, very good. Throw a skill like Spotlight or Slugger in there would probably be good as well. But Strategist and Spray Hitter apparently are not great. From what you guys are saying, I don't know. I haven't tested it, so we could always try and do Mythbusters here on stream if we can ever get that. Keep getting Spray Hitter. I feel like we have one coming. And we only have 4 premiums left, and we've only gotten 3 legend skills from this. Only, though, is not the worst thing ever. And we got a 3/3, but no legend skill. Good. Guys, it's looking like we might have to be using some legend skills today. Spray and Spot should be really good. I'm assuming so. You throw it with Contact Master on a card like this. This should be a really high average card that can do some damage, for sure. Given that we've gotten Contact Master already. Strategist is an average skill, Spray is average, so Strat with Spotlight or Slugger is better. Okay. All right, let's see. Last one, but we do get some back from the mileage, so technically not the last one. All right, so we've not gotten really a 3/3/2 high level or better. So let's go ahead and claim all this stuff, which we already have. Let's go to inbox. We get 6 of these back. We got the blues and greens. Let's see what happens here. Are we going to be able to get a set today or not? All right. I'm not liking this, y'all. I'm not liking this. Man, I was really my hopes were high when we pulled a legend skill in the first one. It won't shock me though if we don't get a set in this one. I told you, all the luck we've had leading up to this. Though I was waiting for the shoe to fall, and it might be falling. It's like it's tipping over the edge. It's about to fall off. It's close. Last premium skill change ticket. All right, so we used what? 48. Premium skill change tickets. We got 3 legend skills with 1 being on the first. So the last 47, we got 2 legend skills. All right. Well, we still have some legendary skill change tickets left. We got 2 of them. We can still get a legend set that can be better. And also, we're 26 likes off of the 150 like goal to get the bonus coupon. If we don't get a 3/3/2 or higher set. So don't leave this up to the game to try and get you a coupon, because you guys know the game will cheese you. It will troll y'all. Spray Hitter prediction together should be great. Yes. First thing that came to my mind when we were talking about needing to compensate for the eye because of bad plate discipline was prediction. All right, well, here goes nothing. First, legend skill change tickets. Normally we get cheesed with low level sets or high level sets with really not good skills. So 3, 2, 1. 4th legend skill of the day. Let's see what it's gonna be. The troll on this card with Contact Master. We have seen 4 legend skills. We've pulled Contact Master 3 times. On a card that has high contact and would be good with Contact Master. Why? That's the lowest level set we've pulled. I told you, y'all. It's a good skill, but we get bad levels with these things. I'm telling you. come on. Last Legends Go Change ticket. So that'll end up being a 3-6-6-3. Guys, this set right here, if it was a 3-3-2 or higher, would have been one of the best pulls I've ever had. We wouldn't have had to do a blue or a green on it. But of course, the low levels kind of ruins it. I mean, could we use this? Yes, but the third skill would only be a level 3. 5-tool player on this Supreme would have been beautiful. Charisma, obviously, I'm gonna take it all day, no matter what, pretty much. And bad ball hitter. I just wish that was high level. We would not have had to blue and green. So we're not gonna probably keep either one. I would keep Contact Master because of the high contact, but given that we don't need a blue or green this right one with bad ball hitter, and we're gonna change this anyways. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep the bad ball hitter, but we have a way to still get more Legends Skill Change tickets back, and you'll see in here in a second. Bad ball hitter. The only reason I'm inclined to take bad ball hitter over Contact Master is given that we already have Charisma and 5-tool, because I don't feel like bluing and greening this set. If you see what I'm saying, that's my thought process. If this didn't come with Charisma and 5-tool player, I would take Contact Master in a minute. I just don't want to have to go for other skills. We don't have 2 other good skills. 3P is saying don't take bad ball hitter, but we got the skills over here, and this isn't going to be a set we keep. 3P is very invested into these skill sets. We're not going to keep them. So I don't really care, because we're not going to keep them. It's all good. We're going to go use some of these. Just give me a second, okay? I don't really care who we use this on. Could we technically save these for a guy we sig change on a normal? Yes, but I think if we use 2 of these, we get our 2 Legend Skill Change tickets. So I guess we don't have any other Black Diamond players. I don't know who to use this on. Normal premium skill change tickets don't give mileage. I don't think I've ever really used these, so they don't give mileage. Wow. Okay. Well, then I don't know. Unless we use premium blues and greens, we can't get Legend Skill Change tickets. All right. Well, you can tell I've never used normal premium skill change tickets since they came out, given where my teams have been. All right, so those don't add to the meter, apparently. Y'all are telling me never use them. All right, so you guys have your choice. Do we just stick with what we have now, or do we waste the premium blue and green to fill the meter and get 2 more Legend Skill Change tickets? Buy some in the shop. I don't think we can buy anymore. I think we already bought what we can this week. Yeah. We already bought all the premium skill change tickets for this stream. I think the only way we can technically get this is via, unless it gives us an achievement. No, it just gave us a normal. Yeah, the only way we can keep going, guys, is if we waste the premium blue and green. Do we do it for the content? You guys are saying to waste them? Brent says don't waste. Well, if I do the math, right around this time is when we get the blue and green premium skill change tickets packets coming. So packages coming, which I'm assuming we'll get on this account. So technically speaking, career items. Save them, do it for the content. Premium blues and greens, yes, they do. I do know that for a fact. The court just says not to. Hayward, what's up? Don't waste. Let's go change tickets. Trash. Save them. You guys are split. A lot of you guys are saying yes, but then a lot of you guys are saying no. The Epic Boy says do it. Save for later content. Use them. Career items. Career item shop, I know. Oh, item shop. Yeah, we don't have enough. Sorry, I forgot to check that. Yeah, we don't have enough. We only have 700. I mean, 400 to 700 to do that. We couldn't get it either. Dual pole. Yeah, I forgot that they have an item shop in there too, but we don't have enough. It's come to us as just roll for real. All right. Well, you know what? Because we're on the come to us account, and we're gonna just do this for content, and a lot of you guys are saying to. We're just gonna waste the premium blue and green because we're gonna get more back anyways. So, all right. Well, let's see what could have been. I guess we'll use it on Batter's Insight. I don't know. Let's green it first. Just do it. Yeah, we're doing YOLO. You know. Maybe if we sacrifice the blues and greens, we'll actually get rewarded back with the legend skill set. You know? Wow, we're taking super sub. Just kidding. Well, we got spray hitter. That's our highest set right there. Actually worked out a little bit, even though we aren't going to use that set probably anyways. But all right, we got 11 skills because of it, guys. We hit 50. All right, let's get trolled again here with Jeter. We're 2 likes off of 150, guys. What's going to happen first? Are we going to hit 150 likes and get the coupon, or are we going to pull a 332 or higher right here? What's going to happen first? Let's find out. Doesn't really matter. We're not keeping this set anyways in the long term. Well, they made it easy. Hard hitter, we're not really going to want to use as much on this card because it's relative to the power stat, and that's the lowest batting basic stat right there at 72. All right. That was a nice 1-1-1 right there. We got one more left. Are we going to get a set or no? 3, 2, 1. This game is such a troll. All right. So apparently, looking at the chat, we hit 150 likes and got the bonus coupon right before we pulled a 332 set on the last skill change of the stream. So the likes got us the bonus coupon, but if you guys didn't hit 150 before we pulled this, you guys would have gotten the bonus coupon right there. So we got the 332, but of course it's with Batter's Chem. And we're probably never going to use this card on the bench, given that it's a Supreme Jeter and a shortstop. Highest set of the day and it's Batter's Chem. I should have known. What a way to finish this stream off. All right. At this point, do I just take the Batter's Chem in the second spot? I don't even know what to do at this point because do I ever see myself using Jeter on the bench as Batter's Chem? No. I would rather use legend Tony Perez anyways, who we already have, and we'll eventually probably Black Diamond for that. Well, since that's the case, and this card's never going to be used as B Chem, we're just going to stick with the bad ball hitter set for now, and we'll keep on rolling. Because this card is not going to be a Batter's Chem, and that's going to be saved for Tony Perez anyway, so... Yeah, I'm not going to give up a skill slot not on this card. Normally, I would take B Chem, but on this card, he's not coming out of shortstop, so I'm just going to not keep it. We got Tony Perez, who will eventually make a black diamond and go for BChem anyways down the road, so I don't care. All right, well, I was hoping we could get a set today, and we didn't. And I told you guys I had a feeling after all the luck we had with this count to start up to this point that we might get cheese today, and we did. We got trolled pretty hard. If only that last set could have been Contact Master, Born to Be a Star, Bad Ball Hitter, Pioneer, whatever. Just a good good legend skill. And it wasn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter, guys. Exactly like Garrett said. It doesn't matter what we choose at this point. We're not going to use BChem on it, and we're going to try and get something different than the 3-3 or 3-3 or 6-6-3 set that'll be with the batters or Bad Ball Hitter. So, all right, that does it, y'all. So Jeter is now our first black diamond, and he'll go in the lineup, but we weren't able to complete him or finish him in this one with the skill set and everything. So back to getting trolled. I knew it was coming, and here it was. The other shoe fell. So that's going to pretty much do it for this stream, y'all. We hit 150 likes, and we also got the 332 right after it. So you guys were guaranteed double to get that bonus coupon, which is a Diamond Trainer Recruit ticket. So we're going to give out the normal coupon just for watching this stream for everyone now, and also the bonus coupon. So those links are going to go in the description and comment section once this goes up as a video, and it'll be in the live chat right now. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll look at cards in the chat for a few minutes. Call it a day. 2018, what's up, brother? I appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream. We did, my man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, so those coupons are going in right now. And if you're on iOS devices, you have to do the link in the chat. You cannot do the in-game version like on Android. If you're on Android, you have the in-game version in the link. We're going to show you guys the in-game version right here. And I believe you have to go up to, I keep on getting mixed up with the Rivals one on Steam. You go to news for that one, but this one I forgot. You go up to the event. So if you click on event right here, then you hit enter coupon code, click on this banner, and if you type in the end of those links. So for the normal coupon, it's 9 innings, 2025 May. Hit use coupon, redeemed, and then 2025 May bonus. For the bonus coupon, it'll say it's been redeemed if it works. And then if you go to your inbox, you'll see all those gifts right there. And that should do it for that. And now it's time to look at cards in the chat for a few minutes. Oh, not Diamond Trainer. Sorry, I meant to say Diamond Training XP. I misspoke. My bad. They have it correctly, I believe, in the chat, though. I did not mean to say Trainer Recruit Ticket. That would be awesome, but no, that's not the case. All right, let's switch this over and look at some cards, y'all. All right, we're in channel 777. Let's see if this chat works today, or if it breaks. And you guys already got a bunch of cards in here that you guys have been putting on throughout the stream. If you guys would like me to look at your cards, just put some in the chat and put it in YouTube as well for me to see who we want to look at. So starting off, we got MJ Melendez. Lower base card right here. Definitely would never put him at catcher. Would keep him in the outfield since his fielding's so low. But hard hitter on that card. Not the highest level set. Just keep on working with it. He's probably going to be fine for you out in the outfield. Just got to keep on going for high level set, but that's not bad. It's not a bad set at all. And honestly, with hard hitter, if you get a, well, since it's not a higher level set, I probably wouldn't basic stat adjust either right now for power. So just keep on working. Good card though. Mayberry right here. Solid card for sure. I'm liking it. Bad ball hitter. Just got to get a high level set down the road, but this will still do good. Bregman 19. Obviously a beautiful card. 75 base right there. Just got to go for the legend set now. Bobby Witt Jr. Got a nice prime right here. And that's a nice set. 3-3-2 hard hitter. My guy mode, what's up, by the way? Second link is not working for iOS. Maybe they put in the wrong code. Let me see if this one works, guys. So it works on Android when you do the in-game version. We just verified, but the second link is not working. So let me see. Let me see if this link is it. Try this link right here. If that doesn't work, it might be the same one. If that doesn't work, you'll have to reach out to their social team and see if they can get that fixed. They could have posted the wrong one though, I'm not sure. Still getting an error, I'm not sure. If you're on Android, use the in-game version, but if you're on iOS, reach out to them on social. Because I use the Android version as well. Still not working. So yeah, the first one is working. That gives out the normal coupon, but the bonus one's not. So I'm not sure. In terms of the link. The in-game version where you do the end of it works, but I'm not sure what's going on there. B. Keller, that's a solid card right there as a prime. Cooperative pitching. Normally better on... Not bad, not bad. It's a prime too, so... Let's see. What else is in here? We've already looked at some of these. Bautista 10. That's a nice sig right there. 72. That's beautiful. Look at that base power. That's crazy. That's a solid set right there. Would like it to be 3-2 or higher, but that's still going to do some work right there. Clevenger 19. Guardians. Always got the best pitching, it feels like. Fireballer. So again, it's not a bad set. We'll just try and hopefully get a 3-2 down the road, but that'll still do solid. All right, so let's see. All right, so I see what happened. The link that they put in for the bonus coupon was 686, and that changed to 509. So that's what the problem was. That makes sense because the original one was 509 as well. So that's why. That's what was wrong. The link should now be working on iOS for the bonus coupon, guys, if that wasn't working earlier. We apologize about that. Boggs, we got the legend right here. Would try and go... Well, because you got contact there, that's not bad. I would try and go for... I mean, you can stick with that. That's not bad. Looking at his base contact. We got glass right here from K-Cow. Yes, sir. That's a beautiful. That power is nasty. Born to be a star. And then third skill is a level 4. So you could blue it if you wanted to. You could always go for a higher level set down the road, though. But who knows how long that'll take, as you just saw on the stream. So, and I think chat broke because I've seen people saying to look at cards that are not in here right now. That are in YouTube but not here. Okay, now it's starting to come through. If you guys put in cards and I didn't see them on here, put them back in because I think the chat broke. All right, we got Goldschmidt. Black Diamond normal right here. Nice base card right there. Kershaw 16. Beautiful card. Best base pitcher you can get in the game along with DeGrom. In terms of SIGs, I should say. Beautiful. Not much to say. Slow starter 3-3. That's what I'm trying to go for on mine. I just can't. That's an awesome card right there. And he's your ace pitcher. That's crazy. That's crazy. That card, I want to see the stats on that card in game. That's actually nuts. B. Williams, legend, bad ball hitter 3-3, obviously on a legend card. Beautiful. Looking good. Barlow prime, nice. We got Miller, another prime right here. Closing pitcher, that's actually a decent, solid set. Would love to get a legend set on that eventually, but with last boss, at least closer, winning streak, that's nice. Tucker 22, 72, I think this is his best year. I could be wrong. Just got to go for the skill set. Halsey right here. Beautiful card. Just got to, that's what, a 3-2-2 set. Not awful. Cooperative pitching can be okay in the bullpen, depending on where you put them, but would definitely go for something down the road again as well. Presley 19. Good card in the bullpen. Control Master, and that'll end up being a 5. That'll be... We have 4 left. So that'll be a 6-6-4. Not bad, not bad. Has 208 velo in game. I believe that. I believe that. Don't want to blue that last skill on glass because of how low it's filling. Makes sense. Makes sense. He's going to still do solid for you. I totally get it. When you're on that edge, it's like, could you get a little something possibly better? Yes, but what's the return when you have resources to use on other people? If that's going to still work. So, 100%. I get that for sure. Mike Piazza Supreme, Control Master. I mean, Contact Master, 3-3-2 set. Beautiful. Got Laser Beam on him, 5-tool player. Only thing you could do with that card to be better was to be a 3-3. Literally. It's beautiful. Erstad right here. Just got to go for Legend set as a prime. Nice. Simeon 21. Beautiful card here as a 73. Hard hitter. With that base power, pretty solid. You could always stat adjust this up as well. Bring down the fielding a little bit if you wanted to. Even though fielding is still important on second baseman. Vladdy Daddy Prime right here. Obviously a beautiful card. Just got to keep on upgrading. We got White. This is a beautiful card. I like it. This would be a very good 5-tool player card as well, by the way. Just got to keep on working on that. Keep on working on that. Uber right here. Beautiful card. Another Guardians. These pitchers amazing. 3-3-2. Beautiful. Pitching coordinator, new skill I've not gotten yet. How is that, by the way? How is that? Is Untouchable still useful? I honestly don't know. I haven't used it and gotten it in a long time. I remember when it was really good with Finesse Pitcher back in the day, and then I don't know. I haven't used it in a long time. Hendricks 20. I'm liking this card. Obviously a beautiful card right here. Mr. Perfect. So this I haven't tried out either. How is Mr. Perfect? It's one of the new skills I got added. Haven't gotten it. B. Williams, we already looked, I believe. Judge 17, Prime, a beautiful card right here. I like the skill set. Scott, nice card. 76, jeez, that's a nice card for the Astros. Control Master, nice. Crossfire, another new skill. How is that one? Let's see. Jansen 17, loving the outstanding card art. Bullpen Day, Crossfire, and Finesse Pitcher. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Only thing that would be nice is getting an elite closer on this card as well. But I don't know how Crossfire is with it. Loving it. Brought his ERA. Nice. Nice, Carlitos. Good to hear. Good to hear. We got Gil 24. Nice Sig. Beautiful. Only 2 to stamina. That's nice. Control Master 3-3-2. Beautiful. Jeter 09. I'm guessing a Yankees deck. That's beautiful. Just got to get the set. Got to get the set. Miller, I think we've already looked at. Freeman 23. Awesome card right here. Dodgers legend. Strategist with strength in the strength. Only thing I would do is blue strength in the strength because he's not a switch hitter. It's really only good on switch hitters. Barreled up. If you can get Spotlight or Slugger like people were talking about, this set would be amazing. Still probably doing pretty good for you though. Blake, beautiful card right here. Got him on my Dodgers as well. Fireballer 3-3-3. Beautiful. Nothing else to say. Nothing else to say. Yamamoto 25, player of the month. Nice card right there. What's his stats looking like? Pretty solid. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. Heaney 19, former Angels card that I used to have. 3-3-2 starter set. Let's go. Bagwell 94. Used to have, or still have this on my Dodgers account. Pioneer. Beautiful card right there. Beautiful card. Richards 14. Had this on my Angels account as well. Finally finished them on like the last one. Mr. Perfect again. Yes, yes, Yankees deck. That's beautiful. That's an awesome pull right there. Wilkins, solid card right here. Chance Maker, just got to keep increasing that set right there. Didn't miss anyone else. I just got Wilkins. We got Suter, the legend. Fireballer, nice with the lead closer. Nice, I'm assuming he's your closer if that's the case. Warren Span right here, the Supreme. 3-3-2 with cooperative pitching, solid. Miss anyone else coming in here? No. So we're all caught up on the cards. I think that's going to do it for looking at cards today. Let's switch this back over. T-Viper, I'm pretty sure I looked at the Heaney, did I not? Yeah, this is the Heaney right here I just looked at. All right, so that's going to pretty much do it for this stream today. I wish we could have finished Jeter off with the set and everything, but we made him a black diamond and everything. We're on our way. We're on our way. We still haven't finished a player yet, but we got our first black diamond in this one, so I'll take it. If you guys haven't liked subscribe, we highly appreciate it. Thank you guys for hitting 150 likes and getting the bonus coupon in this one. We're also a couple hundred subs, I believe, away from hitting 30,000, which is the next YouTube subscriber milestone for everyone to get the next reward sent to your accounts, no matter whether you watch the stream or not. And we'll be back next week on the Rivals YouTube channel. I don't know what we'll be doing over there. I think we'll be covering the update and everything like that. And yeah, that'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern time next Monday. And then 2 weeks from now, we'll be back on this channel with some more MLB 9 innings. And go from there at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So you guys are awesome. Have a great day. Stay safe. See you guys next time. Peace.